Welcome to the Any and Everything podcast. I'm your host, James.
I'm Perion.
And today, the topic of the night is a list of jobs that men should not have. So, something kind of similar to the first date list, but this one is kind of a little bit more, I ain't gonna say personal, because it don't really affect me, but this one is kind of more so kind of controversial because of who it's coming from. So, for the people who don't know, it's this girl on social media that's actually been on TikTok. I don't know about Instagram. And she's been going around. Her video's been getting reposted for the longest, bro. And I finally found the actual profile, but apparently she got this video of her sitting in the car. She's going off on saying what type of jobs that high value men should not be doing. And the crazy part about it is this list. The name of the girl is Diamond the Body. That's her name on TikTok right now. It's Diamond the Body.
Dial me the body.
Yeah. So apparently, from the little research I just did, she's a stripper turned rapper.
A stripper turned rapper.
A stripper turned rapper, bro.
And she's got advice on what men should do for a living.
Such a role model, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's kind of dive into this, bro. So first thing,
Screw you, Diamond. No, I'm just playing.
first thing that Miss Diamond said that's on the list that high value men shouldn't do is fast food. She said that you ain't no McDonald's, no Burger Kings, no Chick-fil-A's, none of that. She said she don't care if you're a manager. No man should be doing the fast food you did. Now, before I even get onto the list, I want to make a stop on the fast food market. She also went on to say that some of the jobs that she listed are things that the teenagers should
have.
be doing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly,
she talking about leave for the teenagers. She also went on to say that it's to the point that her nephew can't even get a job because too many grown men working in like these fast food. She also said retail is another one, but I'm gonna stay at fast food for a minute.
Go ahead, give a fast food. Break
So
it down.
I'm gonna go ahead and break it down. So one, that's your nephew fault. He can't get a job. You can't blame it on nobody else because they more qualified. Or well, I'm not here for the nephew. I'm here for her. So I kind of don't see it like maybe off of a social standard point. You know, like you out with your girls. Oh yeah, what your man do? Oh, you know, like he work at McDonald's or something. I could see if that is the social standard of I don't want to admit that, but even then, that's not even a good valid reason. If that's your man, you want to stay by your man, you go support your man.
Yeah, but I
And,
wouldn't. No, I ain't gonna lie. That do sound like something. How you just put it like that? Talking about he work at McDonald's or something. He work
yeah,
at
like
McDonald's. It's the fact that you ain't saying what he did. Now it would be different if you like he a manager at McDonald's. You just
you
saying he
feel me?
work at McDonald's. That do sound like he'll do the loser.
Hey, that's what I said. So on a social standpoint, I get that. Okay, cool. But again, if this is gonna be your man, it's gonna be your ride or die. You should have no embarrassment of what your man is doing. Because at the end of the day, your man is making an honest living for himself, and he's doing the best that he can with whatever the hand he was dealt with. But even if he wasn't an employee, like you say, he could have been a manager. He could own the McDonald's.
He could own the McDonald's.
For a lot of people who don't know, we go take Chick-fil-A for example, only because I used to see a lot of videos about Chick-fil-A. If you own a Chick-fil-A, isn't it a requirement they got to make you like you had to work like at least 3 years?
You gotta
like,
be there.
Actually, yeah, you had to be there.
Yep.
So I can own a Chick-fil-A right now. You wouldn't know because I have the same red shirt that has anybody else in there, and I'm gonna get my hint.
Your shirt is gonna be a little different.
I want to blend in, but
Okay.
yeah, I want to make my employees feel like we a family, bro. But no, like, so I'm gonna have the same or close to the same uniform, and I'm gonna be in there, and I'm gonna be helping out. I'm gonna be moving. Nothing's going to be beneath me just because I own this Chick-fil-A. Obviously, everybody is different. They go around, they establish how they want to run it. But
you a good one. You will be a good Chick-fil-A boss.
appreciate that.
Because you said ain't nothing beneath you. I don't know a lot of people that will be doing things like that.
I know, bro. Finna say whole purpose is to make sure your employees is cool and your customers get taken care of with respect and with respect. Same thing with the employees. Respect your employees. But I can own a Chick-fil-A for all you know. But now you're saying I'm not good enough. I'm not high value because I work in fast food.
Chick-fil-A.
But I own this
But you
entire
own the
franchise. Well, not the
establishment.
franchise, but I own this establishment in
Right.
this location. So who's not high value?
And a lot of people eat at Chick-fil-A.
You
I
feel
know
me?
because I'm one of
He
them.
sound
I mean, I'll tear a spicy chicken sandwich up, chicken tenders, some nuggets,
yeah.
chicken biscuit for
Talking about
breakfast.
hey the chicken biscuit.
Chicken
Hey,
biscuits be
that
hitting
mother
down
be
in that
busting.
shit.
Hey, that mother be busting. And
They
then
got good shakes.
I ain't gonna. I was mad when they took off the where you can make the size customizations for your shake. Now they only got it just a one size shake, like it's a regular shake.
You for real?
I'm for real, bro. It's been
Hold
like that
on.
for a minute,
Hold on, y'all. I got
bro.
the
It's been
app.
like that
Hold
for
on. I got the app. I
it's been
gotta
like that
see
for a
this.
minute, bro. Unless they just changed it recently. But I used to always get a large chocolate shake,
Hold on, real quick, y'all.
and I
I'm
went
finna
to
go.
the out one day to get another shake. They talking about no, you can't make no size changes to it. It's just gonna be whatever they give you. Was
Really?
supposed to be a regular. I had this angle. I stopped going, bro, because I was disappointed. That was always my order.
You said a shake?
Just a shake, bro.
Let me go to the menu real quick, y'all.
Yeah, just a shake, bro.
'Cause I don't get they shakes no more. They shakes good, but I haven't, got it in a long time. I make my own protein shake. That's why I'm built like this.
Must be nice. It's on the treats.
And the treats, right?
Yeah. I think it's like at the bottom, something like that.
Here you go, right here. Treats. You said a shake?
Yep.
Like you talking about like a milkshake or
Yeah, milkshake,
anything?
just chocolate shake. No size.
No, you right.
No size, bro. They just go give you a regular cup. That you can
Wow.
use to do like a small, large, regular. Now they just made it just you getting just a regular cup.
Yeah.
Yeah. I stopped going. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I stopped getting it.
Crazy.
I stopped
I
getting it,
didn't
bro.
know.
Yeah.
Because I don't be getting that stuff all the time. So it's like,
hmm
wow.
I was disappointed.
Very disappointing. And to add to your point, yeah, like you could be a manager at McDonald's. I remember I had a friend
hmm
some years ago. She told me how much her manager make. Her manager was making decent money at McDonald's, the McDonald's she was working at. So I don't know. I feel like you know, this gonna sound bad, but this one lady, she a stripper and a rapper and everything, and it's like, how you gonna tell somebody that they a low value man because they work in a certain job and you used to show your stuff for a living. Now, shout out to all the strippers out there. Sometimes you just got to do certain things you got to do, and these people doing the same thing they got to do too. But
Yep.
what makes you an expert is just because they don't fit into your lifestyle. I mean, a whole bunch of people go to the strip club, and she probably just used to because she got a decent little body on her too, so she probably just used to like people in the industry coming to the clubs, like the club that she used to work at or clubs that she used to work at. Everybody ain't gonna have that type of money. Some people got to do certain things.
I feel that. And it's kind of piggyback off of that too with the whole like you said, no hate toward to the strippers and everything. We're not coming for you or your profession.
Oh, definitely not.
For the sake of
I love y'all.
because like you said, at the end of the day, the goal is for you to provide for yourself or for your family, whatever you got going on, and you doing that. You doing whatever you needed to do, and I'm not knocking you for that. But it's like she can say that no one's a high value man because they may work that certain job. I could easily look at her and say you're not a high value woman because you working this type of job. Like it's all
True.
everything is always gonna be opinion based, and she may feel like, oh, well, you're attacking me or you're trying to say that strippers are this and that. I'm not saying that at all. But I can go ahead and reverse it back to you. Say you're trying to say that men that have these type of jobs, pretty much they aren't shit.
And y'all, to even go back up what he said, y'all don't know. Y'all already know the race of this woman too. She's a black woman, and it's kind of sad at the end of the day because this the same like she a same type of woman that I'll be seeing on social media that be complaining about all these black men getting with different races, but they complain about what a man does for a living.
Yep.
And other races be supporting that man because I'm just saying even if okay, let's just say he a regular employee at Target
Okay.
or Walmart or McDonald's, whatever like that. He a regular employee. Just because somebody starts somewhere doesn't mean they're going to end right there. Some people can't see the bigger picture, and
Yep.
that's why everybody be, a lot of these people be getting messed up. And then, she talking about they don't make enough money. She could see it probably was somebody that worked at one of those tried to get with her, And then she was like, she threw him away. And then, you don't know, the next year or something like that, he could be like a millionaire while she's still, shaking it at the club.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just saying, don't throw people away just because they're not where they supposed to be right now. Everything will happen in God's timing.
Yep.
Just because this man might become a billionaire tomorrow, it don't mean I'm not gonna become a billionaire. But it might take me longer. He could be a billionaire tomorrow. It might take me 20 years, but I still got there. Like, just don't throw people away because of what they do. That's all I'm trying to say.
That's definitely facts, but for real, people always want to be with you with your highs, but they never want to be with you with your lows. And that's the mess. That's really messed up, man. Because I guarantee you that she would want someone to be and stick around with her if she was going through some rough times or going through her lows. But it don't matter, I guess. But yeah, and it's crazy you even brought up Target, bro. Because another thing that she said in her video was retail. She don't know you're not a high value man if you work in retail. Now, when people think about retail, they think about, like you said, the Targets, the Walmarts, Marshalls, stuff like
Hmm.
that. They think about that. What she failed to realize is the clothes that she wanted to talk about, like high value or
Hmm.
whatnot. I'm pretty sure whether it's fake or it's real, she got some
What
type of
about
Gucci
Gucci,
or some Fendi,
Versace?
or some Balenciaga, got something.
Hello, my body.
You feel me,
Diamond back.
bro?
No.
Whether it's fake or real, that's still retail. We can go downtown right now on Michigan Avenue and go to the Gucci store, and people in that store, they all have on Gucci suits.
Yeah,
Everything they have on
definitely.
is Gucci from head to toe, bro.
Yep. They
And
got some nice slides and everything. When I seen the price, I said, y'all can keep these slides right on.
so we Nike down. But nah, like it's more than just what you see in every other neighborhood of the retail. You, like I said, you got the Gucci, you got the Fendi, you got the Balenci and whatnot. So it's other high value retails, and even then, I don't even know how much. I should have looked up how much they make, but I still believe that's a good way to base someone's high value. And plus, two, I feel as if your priorities are mixed up in the wrong if you basing someone that's high value off of their job. If
Oh,
you,
oh,
huh?
go ahead, go ahead, my bad.
I know you cool, bro. I feel like if you want to talk about high value, you need to judge a person's character and their heart. You don't need to judge materialistic things because the material comes along the way, but it's really hard to form somebody's heart and someone's character. I'm not saying you can't do it. It's just really challenging because you already established who you kind of want to be and who you kind of developing to be as you progressing with your life. Because whatever life this, like whatever life decisions you made, whatever life interactions you had beforehand, kind of made you who you are now. So it's hard to change someone's character and someone's heart, but you can always change materialistic things.
To your point, at least all these men that she talking about some they not high value, at least they got like a real job. It's other people. It'd be like females like that can low key change a man's perspective or something because she probably like turned. I know I ain't gonna even say probably. I know she turned somebody down
Yeah.
because she was like, "Oh, what you do for a living? Oh, that's not good enough for me and everything." That person could be out here, now selling drugs
Mm-hmm.
and robbing people and everything because like they trying to do what they think is high value or trying to make some more money. But if somebody got a regular 9 to 5, just let them have a regular 9 to 5 as long as they bringing the money in. That's what I feel like.
Not for real. I totally agree with you on that, bro. And it's crazy. She also went on to say that $70,000 a year, that's not high value. She actually her verbatim, she said you're not a high value man, you are a low value person if you're bringing home $70,000 a year. Now, I don't know how much money she's bringing in
She
because
probably going to the back room.
could be.
If she going to the back room, I know she taking home a lot of money.
I'm friends. I'm not gonna knock her. She probably is bringing home a
I
lot of
know
money
what
every
goes
night.
on in the back room.
Finna say, but she needs to realize to you, you may be making more money than someone. You might actually possibly will be making more money than
Hmm.
someone who's making like $70,000 a year because you're getting paid every night for the most part. and plus two, your money isn't taxed. You getting paid in cash. Like
Yeah. They
now,
still gotta give a percentage to
yeah.
the
Now you
owner
still
though.
gotta like you said, give your commission to the owner or whatnot and sit down and count it all. That's cool, but your money isn't really taxed like my money is.
True.
So
Then you gotta if she was getting extra money going to the back room, it's just
exactly.
like
So
you
like
gotta live with
yeah,
yourself by going to the back room. I done heard some stories about the back room. I got a whole bunch of friends that have been to the back room and it gets spicy
he
in the
said it
back
gets spicy.
room. It get real bad.
It gets sweaty
It
in
get real
the.
right. It gets sweaty. It gets spicy. It get all that in the back room.
Oh man.
Nah, you got to go to the back room. Then you know that's a problem
Yeah, man.
because it's one thing showing yourself and dancing. It's other thing going to the back room. Now you got to go to the back room. Then I don't know.
I don't know, bro. I was trying to do a little calculation right there, but it's
What
alright.
about the back room?
No, about the
Oh,
seventy
about the
thousand.
stu oh, my
Yeah,
bad.
nah, it's good. That's good. It's good. But nah, now this one actually kind of threw me for a loop.
Alright, what you said?
This one was also verbatim. She said that, and I don't want none of you men coming to me thinking that having a city job is high value because it's not. She stated, no police officers,
Mhm.
no
Not
firefighters,
firefighters, right?
no. She said no garbage men,
Mhm.
and I believe that's the only thing that she said. But I mean, that she actually listed from city
She ain't
jobs.
say the CTA. Oh, wait, she.
She probably did, but probably not. I mean, but yeah, it's okay. But that kind of threw me for a loop too, though, because working for the city, that is to me, and again to me, that's a decent job. Like that's a real respectable job. Police officers, they get made a lot, and I don't. I mean, not made. They can make they can make a lot, and I don't have to be a everyday beat cop or just a regular on the squad. I could be a lieutenant. I could be a chief. I could be yeah,
Sheriff.
yeah, a sheriff, a state
Mhm.
trooper. Like it's level. It's not just cops. It's levels
It's
to
levels.
everything,
Yeah.
and you're missing the bigger picture,
The health insurance.
bro. Like you get it all: retirement, health insurance, pension. Probably you're missing a lot for saying this. And then even with the whole garbage man, I have a neighbor. He's actually a manager for the waste disposal company. I think in Chicago Heights or whatever. And he was saying that their drivers start off at like $35 an hour, and they're not even touching the trash, bro. They just in the truck, just driving the truck because the arms is picking up the trash
Right. The
cans.
arms picking it
So
up.
they not even touching it. They just in the truck, just driving to each house.
Ladies, y'all better get y'all garbage. Man.
And I know the whole common thing was when you go come home stinking and smell. I mean,
Okay.
hey, look,
You
I can.
still gonna stink when you wake up the next morning. Everybody got to wash up.
You feel me? You act like I'm giving you a hug right after work. I'm
Right.
finna take the clothes off.
Talking about
I'm
yeah,
finna
because she
right.
said that stupid stuff. I don't want my man to stink. She said, what she say? I don't want my man to stink. She was like, you can't come home smelling like that. How was you coming
Motherfucker, I
home?
paid for this home.
I'm just saying, but whenever you come back outside and everything, you still gonna stink eventually. So I mean,
You feel me?
I get what she's trying to say, but all he gotta do is just hop up in the shower, hop in the tub, something. It'll be different if he just
Simple.
she must have had a dirty garbage man that don't
It's
take care of him. So
it's real simple. And I think it's just crazy how you want to preach to me about cleanliness, talking about yeah, you can't come home stinking. You gonna be dirty. And you just came from a strip club. You know how much germs money has? You
yeah,
know,
because
money
money
has been
touch,
everywhere. It touches
gee,
everything, bro.
touches everything.
You know how dirty you are right now? Like you got the audacity to talk about me?
Man, that takes me back to school.
He's about to school.
Back to school. It was this one girl. We was in class and she was chewing on this $5 bill. I'm like, gee, you was dirty. Like this money could have, like you said, this money could have just came from outside. You don't know
That
what money
motherfucker
been at.
stink.
And then what you call it? Miss P was like, gee, what did you do?
I bet she had gaps in her teeth, didn't she?
Yeah, she had
See?
gaps.
See?
She had
That's why your teeth messed up now, chewing on money.
chewing on money.
Oh
That's
my god, that's
disgusting though.
disgusting,
You chewing on money, like you said, money been everywhere. You don't know how many hands touched that money,
bro. That
and you
damn
got that mug in your mouth,
that $5 bill could have came out of stripper's ass for all she know.
bro.
Stink,
Somewhere in between somebody's toes or something,
stink. Nah, bro.
and hit the ground.
Hit someone, hit the
Hit the
ground.
ground. Then went to the bank. Then out the bank.
Even new money is dirty, bro. Like
Yeah,
I don't care.
money is dirty.
Extremely.
She had that mug in her mouth and like really chewing it like it's a piece of pizza or something. Let me see if I still got the video.
Hit someone still. Why you looking for that? Uh, what else she say, man? She talked about the city people. Wow. Yeah, she talked about the city people, bro. She also let me get my phone up.
No, I don't got it because that was I remember that. Yeah, I don't got it no more.
Right, she talking about becoming an entrepreneur and everything. She also had another video that's actually right below this one.
Mm-hmm.
She was telling her, she's saying if a man truly loves a woman, you should let that woman leave and get with somebody rich. And she said until you get rich, then they go get her back.
Nah, I got a lot to say about that,
Yeah, let me hear it.
but let me say something about that. How stupid do you sound? Now you first off you gonna go you go, first off you already coming for somebody's job.
Yep.
Now you saying if a man really loves a woman, he gonna double back. So you want the woman to leave and be with somebody else, and then you supposed to double back and come back when you rich. How stupid do that sound? Like, wait,
I'm with you though.
that's slow. That's like putting on the same pair of drawers every 2 days in a row. Like that's slow to me. That's still slow. You gon' so you want if I love somebody, I'm supposed to let her leave and be with somebody better than me and then come back. So if I come back and I'm better than that person, well, she still don't leave. Then I'm gonna be looking stupid. Then if she gonna leave to be with somebody better than me, then why am I trying to chase her? It's like
Hmm.
over with. Like you already proved that you disloyal.
Yep.
Like if you trying to already be with somebody that's rich, you supposed to like at least stay here and then encourage me to do better. But you trying to leave? No, that's slow.
I agree.
How stupid do that sound? You love somebody, you need to let her go, let her be with somebody rich. And I really want to. I'm gonna keep want to be her. We need her on the show.
No, we
'Cause
don't. I'm in there cussing her out.
we need her on the show.
Okay. It's gonna get
Nah, we don't
real
need her.
ignorant
Nah,
real
we don't need
fast.
her on the show. We don't need no ignorance in 2024. No ignorance. No
No
ignorance.
ignorance, man. But she
But how do that? What's your take on that, bro? Because that sounds slow to somebody like me. Like let somebody leave you to be with somebody better. Like then, so it's kind of like you Norbit in the situation.
you say you know it.
You comfortable with your wife cheating on you,
Mm.
but he wanted somebody else too. But I'm just saying, how you get comfortable with that?
I guess at that point, well, with him, it was kind of feeling powerless. Like I don't know, maybe like the whole Jada and Will situation. I feel like in Will, nah, now hear me out. I'm only saying that because I feel like in Will case, he believes that it's cheaper to keep her,
I
and
understand
that
that.
well, that's in a marital case. No, they're not married,
Yeah, they not married. That's a
but
relationship.
yeah. But for my take on that, I feel as if you want to leave, I'm not going to stop you from leaving because of that. Finding more money or more success with somebody else is going to make you happy. By all means, go get your personal happiness. And that's another problem that people have, not just black people, but everybody. Not because I know earlier you said about this being a black woman, but that's a problem that everyone end up having. You guys want to blame people for your own personal happiness, but if you really listen to what you're saying, the key word is personal. I'm not responsible for no one else's personal happiness but my own. You need to take accountability for your happiness. That's why I would say, if that's what's going to make you happy, I'm not going to stop you from doing what you need to do to find what you want in life. go flourish by all means. I don't care because you're showing me that you just like materialistic things, and it's always gonna be somebody better than you.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
is.
care what you got going on. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care how much land you got. It's always gonna be somebody better than you. And with that, I'm always gonna know in the back of my mind that the moment better walks past, you're gonna be walking with it without me. Like
Yeah, no, but she no, she want niggas to be goofy.
I know she
That's
wants
what
people. She
she's
wants to get
saying.
chased.
She no, yeah, but
Yeah.
she wants somebody to be goofy. She want a glorified side dude.
Mm-hmm.
She want a side dude. She talking about some. She's saying, let me go ahead, go with the rich dude. Then when you come back, then come back and get me. But that's not even fully guaranteed that you gonna come back.
Exactly. Cause I ain't coming back. I ain't
But I ain't gonna come back
gonna lie.
neither. If you
You
if you
gonna be a
leave,
stuck mug.
let me tell y'all, I don't do no repeats.
You feel me? We ain't spinning the block.
We ain't spending the block on nobody. We too
I
grown
don't
for
care
that.
what's going on.
If that relationship died, then I guess it's dead. Cause
Die for
ain't nobody
die for a reason.
it died for a reason. Ain't nobody going. Ain't nobody coming back. No, that's no.
Yep.
Ain't no reunited and it feels so good. No, that's dead.
Thank you
Nope.
not. But nah, and this is crazy because her choice of words. She's like, if you want a high value woman like me, you can't be low value. Well, that's the problem. Now on her page, I do see a nigga with her, but Buddy look gay. I feel like it's just a front. Nah, honestly, bro. Like if you was to watch some of these videos, he looked gay. His mannerisms is gay. This guy is just a gay best friend.
But what
But
but what constitutes like a high value man?
well, in her
Cause
case,
it's just
well, I
it's I
told you
mean, I feel like high value people, like you said earlier, is just perception, the perception of the person.
right.
Just cause okay, like you said, the garbage man makes like or somebody that just makes 70,000, something like that a year. That could be high value to somebody.
Yeah,
Everybody don't have to be millionaires to be a high value person to somebody.
that's true.
Or like you said, like personality or something like that, the way you carry yourself. Yeah, I might not be a millionaire, but I'm still high value to somebody.
You feel me?
What makes a low value person? You know, to me, a low value person is somebody that's out here just not like whether it's man or female, somebody out here that's just not doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You not trying to work. You
Not
don't
for
got
real.
nothing to show for yourself or nothing. You to me, it don't matter. Like because everybody fall on hard times. Somebody you could probably just lost your job. You probably just lost your job or something bad happened. It's to me. It's about what you trying to do after it. Are you just gonna be stay defeated, or you gonna get back in the game? You gonna get off the bench and get in the game? Hey, mommy, I use that.
All right. Anyway, anyway, I'm gonna spin back to what you were saying. I want to explain how come I said why I brought up the dude on her page is because when she's like, you want to give a high value person like me, you can't be low value. I was gonna say I'm pretty sure she's single. Now, if you people want to go visit her page, by all means, go ahead. That's why I said, but you will see a dude on here. But from my perspective, what I view it as is just like a gay best friend. No, for real, I view it as just a gay best friend just playing whatever role that she need him to play for her videos. But at the same time, you can't say if you want a high value person, like nobody wants you. You're single for a reason. Then you're the reason why. So no one's going to adjust or adapt to what you want because what you want is just materialistic things. You don't want the person for the person. You want things that you can go get your own. And so you can get that on your own. Why do you need someone else? This is back to what you said about what makes a person a high value person, what makes them low value. Well, I told you in the beginning what my perception of a high value was. That's based off of your personality, your heart,
Mhm.
your characteristics, what actually makes you a person. That's what I consider high value. Now everything else that follows with that, that's materialist. That's car, job, whether that be home or whatever the case may be. That's bonus stuff. That's cool. Like I'm not saying that's not important. Don't play a key factor into some things, but like I said, it's just a bonus. You're there for the person, and not what the person, and not what they own. I should say. You're just there for the person. For the low value, like you said, a person that doesn't seem to care, doesn't want to try, doesn't want to make sacrifices, or don't want to take the extra step to do better or to push to do better. To me, like you said, that would be more so of a low value person. someone who has a shady personality or not too much of a good character, good judge of character and whatnot, to me, that's a low value person. Not saying that that person's a bad person. It's just someone who I wouldn't want to be around. I wouldn't want to have in my life because if you're not caring about your own personal choices, you're not. You're definitely not going to care about mine. And to me, what makes you high value? The fact that you care enough about me to make sure I stay on my stuff, and the fact that I care much about you to make sure you stay on your stuff. So I feel like she has the game all wrong, her priorities all mixed up. But again, if that's what she's into and that's what she wants, is what she wants. But back to what you said earlier about the whole y'all wonder how come so many interracial marriages and relationships. This is a good portion why. A lot of black women, you guys are not easily pleased. It's things that we do that is just not acceptable for whatever the reason may be. And it could be because it's a social media front. It can be because you have other friends telling you what shouldn't be acceptable. Or it could be the fact that you still listen to other people. You don't know how to find yourself yet to make your own decisions and not care what other people think. But like you said, bro, like the whole $70,000 a year and whatnot. Like what makes someone a high value. I've been working for the railroad for some years. Now to
Yeah,
me, that's a high value job. For some people it's hard to get in, some people it's a little bit easier. But you'll normally always hear people say it's kind of hard against the railroad. I've been working for the railroad for some years now. To me, I believe that's a high value job. But to somebody, and not necessarily like her, but someone else on the outside, they're like, what does that mean to me? Some people don't even really know what the railroad is, bro, for real.
that's sad.
Now, like honestly, bro, like so. But again, I don't believe my job is what makes me high value. I feel like what makes me a high value person is this and this. Like I have a lot to offer.
With your chest?
I mean, I can't move it, but nah, my heart
Oh,
was
okay.
was in my heart, bro. Was
Oh,
inside. It
oh,
was
okay. Because
underneath the chest.
you did like
I
this.
did like
Like you
this.
ain't point to the one in your heart. You ain't, you know how
Well,
you do
when you do,
pledge allegiance. You
plays
did like this.
like this. I
Yeah,
did it.
like I don't know. I ain't did the pledge allegiance in some years, so you
It
know
has been a long
it's
time,
been a
but
long
nah,
time.
man. What's under the chest, man? The heart
I
under your.
stopped doing it in high school.
Okay. I thought you did the little Hitler. You did. That's what it looked like. From at the glance of my eye, that's what it looked
I ain't
like.
with
You.
no Hitler. Ain't you the one that's German?
Anyway, that's my last name. That's my last name, bro. But anyway, no, I feel like what makes me high value is shut up. I see you, old man. What makes me high value, like I said, is my heart and then my brain. Like I'm not saying I'm the smartest person in the world, but I'm saying that I'm very understanding and I'm a people person. That makes sense.
I think he pretty smart. He know what 5 times 5 is. A lot of people don't know what 5 times 5 is.
All right,
I
bro.
know he laughing. There's a lot of
All
people
right,
that don't know
bro.
what 5 times 5 is.
Yeah, maybe some toddlers, bro.
I know some grown people that don't know what it is too.
You know what it is? Actually, we knew one. Remember? Hey, remember he?
I think one of the slowest things. Oh, you talking about that? I thought I was about to say the 30 minutes thing.
No, I was. I, I'm. T- I don't care. I'm talking about Marcus, bro. Remember when I told him I said, "Hey, bro, look, I'm finna get into this one job. I'm gonna send you the application. All you gotta do is just take a math test and whatnot."
hmm
He remember he got scared like a math test. He's like, "You can use a calculator." I'm like, "Nah, it's a simple math, bro." He said, "How simple we talking about?" I'm like, "What, bro?" he like,
Wait, he say,
he
he
said,
said,
he said, "How simple we talking about?" I'm like,
he started talking fast,
bro. He
huh?
started talking. I'm like, bro. It's just adding, subtracting, multiplication, division. Simple math, bro. You don't need. I mean, like it's triple digit numbers, but you don't need a calculator for it. Like you give me an example. I'm like, okay. Here's one I asked you to remember from the test, bro.
What
bro,
was the question?
bro. One was like 12 divided by 124 or something like that. Like just take your like it's timed, but like still take your. You got like 10 minutes to do as many as you can, bro. Just knock it out. Like it ain't.
Also, y'all have to do long division on the test.
Yeah,
Long division and multiplication.
long division,
Hey,
multiplication,
it's a
add and
lot of people.
subtracting, bro.
It's people that don't know how to do long division on paper though.
I ain't gonna lie. I used to love long division as a kid. When I learned, but when I learned that, you couldn't stop me from doing long
Yeah, it's a
division
lot of people that don't know how to. It's a lot of people that don't even know how to multiply on
on the
like
paper.
on the paper.
I mean, shit, just carry it,
Not like
add.
to. I
Yeah,
mean,
I
yeah,
mean,
but
yeah,
you know,
but I don't know.
mm,
But yeah, so I mean, you
that's
technically you.
crazy. He said, wait, hold on. How simple the math?
He said, "How simple we talking, James? Nigga, adding, subtracting,
Yeah, but he ain't do.
divide and multiply. He didn't even apply.
He,
He didn't even apply, bro. He didn't even apply to it. I said, Mark.
he said, I'm cool with how man. He said, I'm cool off that math
I
stuff.
said, bro, you getting paid weekly. You making $24.50 an hour. What more do you want right now, bro? You get the weekends off too. What like just apply for it? He ain't do it. I said, whatever, bro.
He's,
Hey, he gave up before he started.
he said, I'm already lost. He said, I'm already defeated. I might as
He
well
said,
just.
no, he said I had the
He
best of
said, I'm
man.
cool, bro.
I don't know if you remember, because like shortly after that, he did used to tell us like then he said like he was a little bit jealous of you because you kind of always got the math down right for the most part. Like you always told us you wasn't the best at math. I mean, it ain't nothing wrong with it. It's actually a lot of people who's not really that good. Like,
A lot of people not good at math, just like it's a
yeah,
lot of people that's not good at taking tests.
yeah, but like you can do the work all day. You just
You
not
can
a
do
good
the
test
work.
taker.
Yeah. Well, you can do the math. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Some of that math stuff, it was low key kind of simple.
I feel that.
Because I struggled with it at first. But I ain't gonna lie. I count that as my teacher. Because my teacher, half the class was failing that class.
That's sad,
Then
bro.
I got, then I look for real. Half the
Hey, that's
class was
really sad, man.
failing that class, and then her sister was working there too. Where he was up in that class with her sister
Hmm.
teaching, they was failing that class too. So, but I don't know. Shout out to Stacy for helping me with that. And then ever since she broke it down, that's when I had like started passing everything. But
Hmm.
then it's funny to me. That's how I know it was my teacher because every other math class that I had either A or B.
It be like that, bro. For real. It definitely, oh yeah, it
Yeah.
definitely be sometimes how people just explain stuff, or like don't really explain for real.
Mugs just can't teach for real. That's all
Yeah,
it is. But that's crazy. Now I would at least apply it. He said all you got to do is take a simple math portion, and then it's
so that's
like
all you
you
want,
have to
bro.
take it there
You got to take it right there in front of them.
in front of them, and then
I mean, like they was like over your shoulder, like
but you
no,
can't
they
you can't use no calculator, right?
no
But it
calculator,
was just like simple math and
simple
everything.
math.
Yeah, I mean,
That was it. They gave you a scratch sheet of paper. You didn't have to show your work on the actual on the problems. You could have just wrote it out.
wait. Now that's what's blowing me now.
They gave us a scratch. You
You
didn't have
ain't
to show
have to
your
show
work
your work. You just as long as you get the
as long as you
answer.
get the answer.
I ain't gonna lie, he's stupid. Cause I was
They gave us a scratch sheet of paper. They said, "Here's your scratch sheet of paper. You can go have a seat anywhere over there, and when you get done, just bring it up." And I don't think about it. It wasn't even time. I just timed myself because I'm like, I'm not gonna be the last person to finish the test because it
so. Do
was
you remember what was on yours?
again just multiplication, division, adding, and subtracting, bro. You had like
That's sad.
you had like those like it's all simple. That's why it's called simple math. It's always simple, but they had like some real simple. So like one of them really was 5 plus 5. Then there was another one. Like I said, you'll get like 12 divided by 124,
Oh, 144
or like 140, yeah, or like
divided by
144.
12.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna be
That's
12.
crazy. If the answer already in the question and you ain't
Like,
even attempt, I'm sorry.
like
He
it was.
suck. He's
Now I could see they did like some square root type of stuff, and
nah.
even
They
then,
did square
square
root.
root was still kind of simple too.
That was kind of simple too.
Come on,
If they doing all that,
49. Okay, it's 7. Like,
if they doing all that other stuff, when they
mm-hmm.
start making everything equal to something and all that, nah, I could see when you probably kind of get lost. But if it's something like that, 144 divided by 12, and they asking you 5 plus 5 times 5 divided by 5 plus 5
Mm-hmm.
or something like that, that's simple.
Now the only time now I did remember they had like one that was like,
A word problem.
no, it wasn't the word problem. It was just they had 4 digits this time. They're like 1,500 subtracted by maybe 70 or something like that. Just throwing out just anything, but like other than that, I guess I could be the most difficult thing on there.
That's
Is the
still
four
simple.
digits, right? But I don't know. He would have took his time. He could have had that job,
I
bro.
don't know.
Or he,
I don't know.
I don't
I don't know because I remember he was up in what's that thing?
Outlook.
No, not Outlook. What was the other one? Well, other one when he was at what you call the house
What are you talking about?
when he came back before you had got him the job at the railroad. When that nigga thought he was stupid, where you know he ain't passed.
Oh, you
He
talking
thought,
about the GED stuff?
yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about some, I want to have too. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, that man,
I ain't even gonna. No, I ain't even gonna expose him. I ain't even gonna expose him. I ain't gonna expose
that
him.
pissed. I said, Marcus, do you think I'm a fool? Do you think I'm a fool, bro? I know what this means, bro.
I ain't even gonna expose him. I ain't even gonna expose him. That's just crazy. Like I said, back to the example that you gave earlier, because that's slow. Like that's real slow. It's like you really thought people was dumb.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
I want to have two.
I just want my kids to look at myself. Be like, my dad got 2 degrees. I said, what, bro?
Right?
I said,
No,
nigga,
this
what?
fool said they yeah my my kids gonna look back and be like my dad got 2 degrees. I said, Negro,
You
these not
got one.
degrees.
These
These not
diplomas.
degrees. These diplomas, and they equal to the same thing. So I'm like, how did you pass if you
Like, he going for a master's and a bachelor's.
right now? It'd be different. You going for a master, bachelor. Nigga, you going
Oh,
to the
man.
same thing. A high school diploma. I just want them to look
Times
back and
two.
say, I got my GED and my high school diploma. What?
I
That
said,
don't
your
make no
kids
sense.
believe that they got as good of a chance of your ass doing this life. Because that's messed up.
Bro, what was the question? Bro, what was the question? What was the question? What was the question, bro?
I don't
Let's
even
go back.
remember no more.
Let's go back.
I don't remember.
Let's
We
backtrack.
was talking about the railroad and how that could be viewed as high value to some people
Right.
because it's a difficult job. But even then, for the ones who may be like, "Oh, that's not no, that's not shit. I do this or that." Okay, cool. But the benefits I get and even the money I get, like I, I even say like from what I used to do because I've been on both sides of the railroad. For people who don't know, you got intermodal, which is the people who drive the trucks and they deal with the shipment containers and they load them onto the trains. And then you got the transit side, which is where we actually move the trains to different locations. So I was a conductor. As a conductor, I was making $40 an hour. I'm working and I don't get off days unless I just work 6 days in a row. But I was making the $40 an hour. And when I'm on my overtime, I'm making $1 a minute on my overtime. So for people to be like, oh, that's not high value, you might want to reevaluate some of the people who y'all turn it down, saying what they're doing is not high value because now one can be like, well, that's limited to conductors or that's limited to railroad people. You don't know unless you give people a chance. You will never know. And even then, we can take it back to the fast food people. Okay, yeah, I may work here, but you don't know what I have going on outside of here. I can have something else in the mix, like brewing up, getting ready to take off, or even something that's already been established.
Like she said, remember she was like, oh, the you just become an entrepreneur while you working. How you know he not an entrepreneur already?
Exactly.
You ain't giving nobody the time to
Yep.
even do something. Something can't happen. Like everything don't happen fast.
Yeah, it don't happen
They don't
overnight.
happen overnight. So it's like you got to give people the time to put in the effort. So if he just working here at McDonald's, sweeping floors, dropping the fries, and all that other stuff, then let him. That's not like I said earlier. That's not like where he's trying to be, or something
Mm-hmm.
like that. Or even if he want to do that, maybe he just doing this to become a general manager or something like that. You don't know. One day somebody might come in from McDonald's corporate and like the corporation, like
Yeah.
that show Undercover Boss.
Mm-hmm.
They used to come in, and then regular workers used to just get promoted.
To like office jobs,
Office
they
jobs.
wearing suits to McDonald's now.
They wearing suits and everything, and then some workers was fired. But at the end of the day, it's like I feel like you shouldn't knock somebody for what they doing. It's not like somebody out here like the man that she talking about out here just killing people just to make a living and everything. I can see if you was killing people and you was stealing from people and
Mm-hmm.
you selling drugs and all that other stuff. Then, but I ain't gonna lie, that could be high value to her.
Yeah,
She could want somebody selling drugs. It's a lot of females out here be like, yeah, my man sell drugs
and be proud of
and
it.
be proud of it. Then when he go to jail, they be out here looking stupid,
For somebody, hey,
looking for somebody else that's selling drugs or something
yep.
like that. They be proud of it. My man sell drugs. My man crack cars, all that other stuff.
So your man's a thief.
Yeah,
So your man doesn't get his own things. It's cool. But no. And that's another thing too, bro, that I forgot that she did
I
say.
never understood that.
I don't like it when people be like, become an entrepreneur and then you come talk to me. Okay, let's put it like this. You telling me that like it's very easy. Because if it was very easy, everybody would be an entrepreneur.
Yeah,
And I love how you go
you
tell
are an
me,
entrepreneur though.
he said, what's up?
You are one.
Go ahead.
You know how I know you one?
Go ahead.
Because you own the Any Everything
That is
podcast.
true. Hey, entrepreneur, baby. But nah, for the other people, for the other people out there who may not be doing something, and they be like, oh, I thought I saw something. I'm like, nah, I thought I
I
saw.
get what you said.
I thought I saw something. For the other people out there that may not be doing something to that extent, they be like, oh yeah, become an entrepreneur. But it's easy. Everyone will be one. And you saying become an entrepreneur, here's two things I got to say for that. One, you will only want me if I was an entrepreneur if I was already established.
Yeah, because a lot of them start off broke, like you said.
Exactly. Because to
And
be an entrepreneur, you have to invest in yourself.
you got to
And
spend money to make money.
exactly, bro. And if I come to you and I'm like, oh, yeah, what do you do for a living? Oh, I'm an entrepreneur. I got this one business. It's a startup business. And I believe it's going to take off or whatnot. I just started like 2 months ago. You go look at me like, no, I'm okay. But then you just tell me to become an entrepreneur. That's what I'm doing, right? So instead of saying become an entrepreneur, say be a already well established entrepreneur because that's what you want. You don't want someone who's just starting off and
Right.
who's on the rise to become something big. You want what's already there.
She got to be more specific.
Exactly. And two, the
Oh,
second thing I
let me
had to
hit number
say,
two.
right? The second thing I had to say about being an entrepreneur, I'm pretty sure she considered herself an entrepreneur.
Yeah, she probably
Now,
do.
now I know I did say she's a stripper turned rapper,
Turn rapper, yeah.
but let's take off the rapper part for a second. And this ain't no what if you did. I'm pretty sure when she was just a stripper, she still considered herself an entrepreneur. And that's not an entrepreneur. Because guess what? That is a job title that you got hired from someone else to do. You
Yeah,
believe you're an
because you still
entrepreneur.
got to pay somebody.
Exactly. You believe you're an entrepreneur because you're getting paid in cash. But getting paid in cash does not mean that shit. Barbers who sweep floors and cut hair gets paid in cash.
No, or she probably thinks she was an entrepreneur just for the simple fact it don't even got nothing to do with the cash. It's like she make her own hours. Cause, or it's like, or really, you don't really make your own hours.
Yeah.
I mean, you kind of do, but at the same time, you
It's still a
don't.
rotation.
It could be a rotation, like it could be a rotation, or she could just be like, or she could be like a different one that work at multiple clubs
Mm-hmm.
and be like, like, I'm gonna just work this time, whatever, like that. But you
Yeah.
still got to pay somebody at the end of the day. So not
Mm-hmm.
unless you the owner of the strip club, like you own the strip club and you still shaking your stuff, then
Hey,
that's
then, hey,
different.
that's all you finna say. Hey, but that's how I feel about the whole entrepreneur thing. Don't tell people that, especially if you not one, because who the hell are you to tell me to be something that you not?
True.
That's just how I
Or maybe
feel,
she just want her man just to become an entrepreneur. Why
and
she
that's
just said
cool.
she probably just be one of them females that want to reap the benefits of having
Be a
like
trophy wife,
ain't nothing wrong with that.
and ain't nothing.
If
Yeah,
your dude got it like that, then let him do that for
but
you.
if you want to be that, I feel as if you should go ahead and help your man out become as successful as he can, and then yeah, you earned your trophy
It's
wife title.
teamwork.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you earned your trophy wife title. That's how I feel about the whole situation.
Yeah. I can't wait till I get established
Nah, for
like
real,
that. As
for
soon
real,
as I
bro.
get look, as soon as all my stuff work out, whoever my wife gonna be, she ain't gonna have to work.
I heard that. I heard that.
I'm gonna
Hmm.
be all them people. I ain't gonna be like Master P. Like Master P, he said he went on. I watched his documentary a couple years ago.
Yeah.
He said he was trying to figure out how to take his whole family with him. Nah, everybody ain't coming with me.
Yeah. Everyone
Everybody
can't
ain't.
make it.
Everybody can't come with me. I love, like I said, I love most of y'all. Some of y'all I just like very much, but everybody can't. Everybody can't come with me. But yeah,
Nah, I feel that, bro. Everybody ain't always on your side.
everybody on your side. You right. That's crazy though. This list was crazy.
Yeah.
The
That's what I
fast
said.
food, look, the fast food and everything. Now, I could see if I could kind of see if like I said, if you're not working towards nothing else, then yeah, okay.
Hmm.
You being if you just a regular worker, then and you just okay with this, just being here for the rest of your life,
Yeah.
then you know what, I'm on her side on that one.
He's on my
I'm on
side.
her side. You just trying to be here for the rest of your life. You ain't trying to do nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see that. But if you working towards something, or you know, like you said, that with the Chick-fil-A thing earlier, you the owner, and then you have to be there because the owner from the one that's not too like far from us, I saw him there like a whole bunch of times.
Hmm.
I don't see him so much like now.
Right.
Probably because I don't go in like
Yeah.
that. But it's like, not saying he's not there every day, but I seen him a whole bunch of times when I set up in there, when I ordered in there. So it's like he the owner of it.
Hmm.
So it's like certain work you got to put in before you become something different. So all I just want to say is screw her. If it was a dude trying to get with her, like just screw her. She ain't the right one.
Not at all.
She ain't even trying to help nobody. She just turning them down, and you got to do this. You got to do this. Nah, what do you have to do to be with me? Did you think about that?
She's got to look good, apparently, in her mind.
I guess.
That's all she got to offer.
I'm sorry, but she couldn't have no chance with me. I mean, like I
No.
said, her body looked good and everything, but talking about her personality and everything, it's just the fact that she a stripper too. It's like ain't no, I don't got nothing against no stripper and everything. If you some people got to do what you got to do. Like some people do it because they need money for school.
Yep.
They falling on bad times and they just doing it to make a living. Okay, that's cool too. But I'm sorry, just me personally, I don't want nobody seeing my girl.
I feel that.
That's just my personal opinion. You know,
I respect that for real. I definitely do. Yeah, man. I don't know. Like you said, your body cool, but your attitude, your personality makes you just a ugly motherfucker.
she instantly became like a 7.5 to like a 3.4
And I
because your
say
attitude,
attitude carries a long way. You can
man.
you could you can honestly be somebody really bad, whether that's 9 to 10, whatever you want to call, whatever your definition of bad is. But if your attitude messed up, you was one ugly motherfucker for real. Yeah. Now for real, bro, you was the ugliest. At least to me, you ugly as hell. And I might be gonna waste a hello on your ass.
Well,
I can't stand that type of stuff, bro. Can't. I'm for real, bro. I don't like that. I don't.
I don't like that neither, bro. I'm just saying your outer appearance don't match your inner.
Hmm.
It's what's inside that really count for real. Because you could be like you just said, you could be very beautiful on the outside, and then you open up your mouth,
Bro,
and you
stinking.
you got the not even.
No.
I wasn't even talking about no breath, but look, same thing, even with breath. But um, you open up your mouth, and then you could just turn into the ugliest person ever. It's a lot of people that I know that did that.
Not for real.
One day I probably just start name dropping some people. One day I don't know. I might do a Cat Williams episode on
Something
here,
like Cat Will.
and I might have my co-host interview me and do a Cat Williams thing, and then I'll just start dropping gems that a lot of people don't know because there's a lot of stuff that I know that people think I don't know, and there's a lot of things that I could say that could probably ruin somebody's life, but I'm not going to do it, or am I? We gonna find out. No, I'm just playing.
I'm dead. That's
No, but
it.
it is a lot of things that I know. It's a lot of people that I could really be exposing on here, but I just don't do it. I love everybody, I love everybody, but yeah. The moral of the story is, You know, if you out there, you watching, and you like, it's a female. They might not be that female. Or same thing for the ladies. It might not be that guy or something. He might tell you you have to do certain things to do and everything that you're not good enough. Never let nobody tell you that you're not good enough to be with them. If you probably ain't good enough for them, nah. If they say you're not good enough for them, then screw them and find somebody else. Because the next person that you probably find be the best decision that you ever made in your entire life. You
Yep.
just may never know. So I mean, I know it probably gonna hurt for a little bit because everybody, you know, a lot of people that we wanted, we probably was wondering at that time that why it didn't happen and
Mm-hmm.
everything. It probably ain't happened for a reason. You know, the man upstairs, he kind of, funny. Maybe like that's just not the right direction. Maybe if he let it happen, like who said you could have been with, like what you would have been now? You probably would have been bogus now or
Nah,
something
for
like that.
real.
Everything is not meant to. Everything happens for a reason. And who says you might not be with that person in the future?
That is
You
true.
may never know.
That is true. I know y'all probably looking like, well, y'all just lied. I'm gonna say because we know y'all not gonna be with that person in the future because y'all just say y'all not spinning the block. Is it technically we spinning the block and we never approach that person again?
Or is it spinning the block if you ain't never got with that person for real? It's kind of
Exactly.
not spinning the block.
It really
Spinning
ain't.
the block to me, it means if you like
You stopped there.
you,
You made a stop. We just drove past it.
you
Hey,
you're right.
we drove past it. But no.
Yeah, I remember that just had me on the story with because of what I just said.
About spinning the block.
No, not spinning the block, but it's just like, you thought you really wanted that person
Oh yeah, yeah.
and it didn't work out that time and then that person wants you.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I was at the gym and I seen this girl. This was what was this? Was it last year? I think it was last year. This time you was supposed to come with me, you didn't come.
I like how you just had to add that.
I had to add
Like,
that in.
be that tonight.
I had to add that in there. I had
It's
to add
alright.
that
It's
in there.
alright.
So yeah, you didn't come,
Okay.
but it was okay. Anyway, it was this
Oh,
girl I
I
seen.
was gonna say what you finna say.
It was this girl that I seen. She kept on looking at me. I didn't even recognize her at first. It's because some people that you just I don't know. I feel like the more people you encounter, and then you make more relationships with these people, I feel like you start to forget old people that you like used to talk to. At least for me. At least that's what be happening. I don't be remembering nothing until they got to jog my memory, especially if I'm not seeing you every day or something,
Okay.
or at least during the week. So anyway, yeah, it's this girl there, and I had seen her. She kept on looking at me. Now I'm like, it was that same situation with like Nico when I ain't seen Nico in a long time because I was just got done working out hard. I'm looking at myself, and then you know how you looking at yourself in the mirror at the gym, but you probably just standing there. I was literally just standing there. I was about to hit my last set, and then you see somebody watching you in the background of the mirror. So I'm like, who is this? I'm like, am I about to get attacked? Like,
Talking about
cause with that
attack.
Nico stuff, cause Nico, like, before I saw Nico, Nico just like kept on staring. I'm like, gee, I just got done working out hard. I don't feel like fighting nobody. I just don't feel like fighting nobody. Then, but at least at least he like let niggas know who they was. This girl, like, I didn't know who she was at all, and she kept on looking at me and everything. So I'm like, gee, who is this?
Right.
So I'm about to leave, and then you know I grabbed my coat, whatever, like that, and then she had said something to me, and then like I said, she was basically was like, "Oh, you Perion?" I was like, "Yeah." Like, cause at first I ain't gonna lie, I almost didn't say who. I
So
was
you don't
about
know
to
who
say
asked it.
no.
You don't know who
Right? I'm
asked
like,
it.
at first I was gonna say no, so I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Yeah, I'm what you call it from." She said, "I'm what you call it from McKinley," and I was like, "Oh, okay,
Okay. Well, okay.
okay." I ain't been to McKinley in years, so I'm like, "Gee, McKinley."
So
Oh,
that's
okay. I said, "Okay." She was like, "You don't remember me?" I was like, "No."
supposed to?
Like,
Am I supposed to?
no, I don't remember you. She was like, no, you don't remember we used to be up in what you call the class and we used to do all this and everything. You don't remember me? I used to hang out. She told me the people she used to hang out with still ain't know who she was. So, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm not one of them people that be trying to remember people. You know,
Mm-hmm.
some people be like, oh yeah, they be acting like, yeah, I remember you. No, I'm gonna just tell you the truth. I don't remember you. I'm so sorry, but I don't remember. So yeah, she was like, and then she had showed me her like how she used to look and everything. I was like, oh yeah, I remember you now, whatever like that. And no, not saying that she looked back because you
Nah,
laugh.
nah, nah, I get what you're
Oh,
saying. Nah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
oh yeah. So yeah, she was like, yeah. So oh yeah, yeah. How long you be like working out and everything? I was like, yeah, I've been working out like for a minute type stuff. And then yeah, she had asked like, could we work out together and everything? And she was like, yeah, can I get your snap and all that other stuff? And then you know what? I remember that year.
Yeah.
I remember dawned on me when we got to talking more and more, and then she started laughing and everything. I said, "Oh no, she rejected me back in 2014." I remember that. Yeah, I remember it. I
This had
remember it. Yeah,
this
when
had
we
to be the
kept on
summer.
talking.
It had to be the summer of 2014.
Nah, it was a little bit before I graduated.
Nah, okay, good.
Yeah. So I was like, "Oh, okay, I remember her now." I was like, my, how the tables have turned." So you know what I did?
Reject her?
No, I gave her my snap,
Oh, okay.
and then when she texted me,
Yeah, you just opened it.
no, I blocked her.
Shame. Shameful. See what you're trying
That would teach you to mess with Dr. Motley's son.
talking about. Dr. Motley's son. You bogus as hell, bro. But it don't even matter.
It don't even
It
matter.
don't even
It
matter.
don't even matter.
It really don't.
It don't.
Hey, yeah. Heck no. So I had to buy.
No, but no. In all seriousness, no. I opened up her message and then left her undelivered. And then she had texted me again, like some bogus
Mm-hmm.
stuff. Then I blocked her. I don't want to make it seem like I just blocked her after I texted.
Nah, it's
Like
okay.
she texted me.
You already made it known to our viewers that you a jackass. We knew that. At least I did.
I'm not no donkey.
Okay.
I thought I was human.
All right, bro.
Well, this has been another episode of the Any and Everything podcast with your boy Period.
Your boy James.
And next week, we have another topic for y'all.
What's that topic gonna be, money?
Oh, I thought it was your time.
I already made the topic.
You picked the topic
Yeah, I
for
did.
this week.
Yeah.
You sure did. That was you in the last video?
That was me.
That was you.
You thought it was Samaj, didn't you?
You know what? I did.
I'm pretty sure you did.
did.
We get confused a lot.
I don't, man.
Yeah. Samaj, he's just a nigga who cut head off. His name James.
Yeah. And look, the next topic is gonna be. It's actually gonna be a reaction.
Okay.
We're gonna react to another video because well, another story. A lot of people they said they liked that story in the past.
About the engagement.
Yeah, about the engagement. I ain't
Okay.
gonna lie, I like that one too. That was funny. And it's called I'm glad I saved it. I'm glad I saved it. It said, oh dang.
Says a lot from on this side of the screen.
Ooh. No, we ain't doing that one. That's too long.
I'm finna go eat. I'm hungry.
That's too long.
The next topic.
Next topic will be
next week.
Look, to be continued.
Right.
All right.
It's gonna be a surprise to everybody.
We out of here.